Welcome everybody to Lincoln Center Pop-Up Classroom. I'm Deb and we are going to be dancing today. You have had the pleasure of making art with a lot of my friends. Last session was with Miss Ashley making songs, and next session coming up is going to be with my buddy Damien. You're going to be making music with him too. Speaking of which, this tune right now that we're listening to, that's Damien's. He's a composer. So, welcome everybody. Looking forward to dancing with you today. All of my kiddos, all of my adults, all of my dancers. Are you ready? Now, tall dancers, my adults in the room, don't go too far away. Feel free to add comments in. I will be asking for some ideas for movement, so please stay close. Also, we might need an audience later. We have a show coming up. Okay. Now, before we get started, I gotta tell you what we're up to today. Hi, Alexis. Hello, hello. Okay. Today's dance challenge of the day is we're gonna be making a dance about the room that we're in. For me, that's my living room. So I don't know where you're dancing today. It could be your bedroom, the kitchen, the dining room, the bathroom, who knows? My dance today is gonna be about my living room. Where are you dancing today? Send me a message. Let me know where in your space, in your house, you are dancing. We are going to be honoring these walls and everything in them that keep us cozy and safe. So, make sure you've got some space to move. We're going to do a little warm-up. The only thing that you need, the only materials you need are your body. So we're going to gather our materials right now with a quick warm-up. Are we ready? Jean's dancing in her kitchen. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, living room. All right. We're going to do a quick warm-up and a little safety dance to make sure that we have space to move around and that we're not going to end up with any injured phalanges. Okay, here we go. All right. Stretch up as tall as you can. Make sure your fingertips don't run into anything. Stretch out as wide as you can. Make sure your toes and your fingertips don't run into anything. I'm going to be very careful about this chair. I see you. I'll be very careful about this armoire over here. I see you. I'm going to just do a little wiggle this way to make sure how much space I have. I'm going to do a little wiggle this way. See how much space I have over here? Okay, all right, I think that's good. Tap your toes around maybe, make sure they don't get stubbed on anything. Safety dance, safety dance, safety, okay. All right, let's do a little warm up. Let's start with the top of our head and we'll work our way all the way down to our toes. So, shake out your lips, shake out your hair. You can shake out your voice too. Let's go down to our shoulders. Let's draw little circles with our shoulders. Can those circles get bigger? How big can they get? Can you do a tiny one and a big one? Well, that's tricky. Okay. Now put in your belly button. Let's do some circles with our belly button. Maybe your circles take you to one side of the room. Maybe your circles take you to the other side of the room. Watch out for the chair. I see you. All right, let's find our knees. Tap your knees, find them, shake them out, shake them out. Let's just do some bends. I have a feeling we're gonna need these guys. Let's open them up. Little plie, shake it out, shake it out. All right, let's stretch our body just to make sure how long we can get in our space. Let's stretch your toes out, stretch your arms. Get tiny, get tiny. Stretch your arms. I like to call this flying squirrel and then nut. So get your flying squirrel on and then find your tiny nut. All right. All right. Let's move sharp. 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 Can you move smooth? Slow. Like you're underwater or you're in a jar of peanut butter. Oh, or marshmallow fluff. Oh, yum. All right. Wiggle it all out. Wiggle it all out. Wiggle it all out. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. All right. Woo. I feel the energy around me already. Okay. Are you ready to make dances? Here we go. Very first thing we're going to start with is figuring out how big our space is. How much room do we actually have in our room? See what I did there? Okay, so I'm going to still go all the way back here. I'll be back, but I'm going to go all the way back there. I'm going to see how many steps it takes me to get all the way here. Now, I'm going to start with small steps. Tiny steps. Tiny steps. I want you to find a space to call home. This is going to be my home base. And now I'm going to take, I don't know how many steps to go forward. Tiny steps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, so I have 5 tiny steps that I can go forward. How many steps do you have? Might be 3, might be 12. I don't know. It all depends on where you're dancing today. All right, let's try that again. Our small steps. Reset. Small steps, go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, my goodness, you can do my living room dance with me, or you can make your own dance. Also, it's totally okay if maybe you're not feeling like moving around so much today and you want to do your dance in your chair. That's totally okay. I can still take steps forward with my fingertips. I can take steps forward with my nose. I can take steps forward with my LB bones. It's your dance. So you can do it however you want. All right. For those of you dancing steps with me, everybody is. Let's start. All right, so we have our tiny steps. And a tiny, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. All right, now I want to see how many big steps I can take to the back. Okay, 1 and 2. 2. Okay, so I've got 5 small steps and 2 big steps. Let's put them together. Reset. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 1 and a 2. Whew. Okay, now we have figured out front to back, our forward and backwards moves. We've got those nailed. Now we can do side to side. So, okay, I'm way back here. I see you, chair. Let's see how many hops. Hops. Let's see how many hops I can take to my side. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, it looks like there's 3. I get 3 hops to the side. Let's put it all together. We've got our tiny steps to the front and then 2 big steps back. And then a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Stay safe. Now, I have all this space to this side now. What should I do? What do I feel like? Ooh, sliding. I'm going to slide to the side. So I'm going to go slide 1, slide 2, slide, slide. So I can do 2.5 slides I've got 5 tiny steps to the front. I got 2 big steps to the back. I got 3 jumps to the side. I got a slide, slide, and a slide. There's no DE on it because it's only half a slide. Okay, can we put it all together? How's it going in your rooms? Are everybody's toes okay still? Okay. Oh, Alexis is dancing in her bedroom. Yay! Hi, everybody. Oh, this is awesome. I love all these people dancing right now. Okay. We shall rehearse with a Damien tune. Here we go. All right. Set yourself up. Here we go. 5 tiny steps. Take your tiny steps forward. 2 big steps back. Do your hops. Get ready for your slides. Here we go. How did it go? Yeah? Okay. Okay, now, are you ready to add on? I thought you were. Okay. Take a moment and really, really, really look at your room. Like, notice all the details, like all the shapes, and notice the colors that you're seeing. Actually, really see it with your eyeballs. Oh, wow. A lot of colors on my bookshelf over there. A lot of squares and rectangles in my frames. Ooh, there are little stars over here on my banner. Stars that are glittery. I see a lot more squares and rectangles. Ooh, I see some circles in some candles and the lampshade. Now, wait a second. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. The lampshade has 2 circles. 2. One on the top and one on the bottom, and they're not the same size. I've never noticed that before. Okay, part 2 of our dance is we're going to take some of the shapes that we're seeing in the room, and we're going to try them on in our body. So I'm going to try this lampshade move. Okay, so I got 2 circles, so I've got lots of options. I could make a small circle and a big circle. Ooh, maybe I can make this smaller, or maybe I can make it even smaller. So I've got a tiny circle up top and a big, well, it's a little more like a diamond downstairs with my legs. Oh well, I think it counts as a circle. I believe it's a circle. So it's gonna be a circle to me. All right, so I have tiny circle up top, big circle down low. This is my lampshade move. Hey, lampshade. I can take my lampshade move over here. I can take my lampshade move over here. Yeah. All right, so I've got a lampshade. Check. What else? I'm gonna keep looking in my space. What have you found in your space so far? What are you seeing? Rectangles? Triangles anywhere? What are you guys finding? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, this looks like it might be a bit of a challenge, but we're gonna go for it. Wow. So a good friend of mine gave me this awesome letter holder, and it's got tons of curvy lines. Look at all these S's. Okay. Let's put some S's in our body and see what happens. So I could do, I could draw an S in the sky with my fingertip like it's a paintbrush. I could do it with my elbow. I could do it with my toe. I could put it in my arms. I could put it in my whole body. Woo! Woo! You might want to hold on to something for that one. Or I could do one up here and think curvy line behind me. I could think curvy line to the front and behind me. I could think of curvy line on the diagonals. I could think of curvy line turning in a circle. I could keep my curves going. Okay, so there's lots of options. I think I might just do this one. I like this one, this sort of curvy, circly monkey move. So I'll keep my monkey S's. So I've got my lampshade, and I've got my curvy monkey S move. Feeling pretty happy about this. Okay, let's do one more. One more. I don't think he'll mind, but this is where one of my family members sleeps. Sam the cat, his house. So this is pretty cool because there's lots of different shapes on this one. I've got a square on the inside and a square on the outside and a triangle. Oh, 2 squares and a triangle. I might just make it 1 square and a triangle just to keep it a little easier. All right, let's try this one. Thank you, Sam, for letting me borrow your house. So I could put a square in my arms and a triangle in my legs. I could put a square in my legs. Oh, it's more like a rectangle. This is a tricky one. And a triangle overhead. Whew. I'm glad I warmed up. Or if I had a dancing partner, if you have a dancing buddy with you, maybe you could try to make a square together. Maybe if you reach and touch each other's fingertips. Of course, because you've washed your hands already. And you've asked if it's okay. Now, or you can make a triangle shape together by putting your fingertips together. Now, if Sam wandered in right now, I can maybe hold on to his nose to my fingertips, and we can make a triangle shape. But since I'm by myself, which is fine, totally okay, I can do this by myself. I'm gonna make a square with my legs and a triangle up top. All right. Okay, so what are the 3 things that I just made? A lampshade, a curvy S letter holder, and a cat house. All right, can we rehearse these? Can we put them all together? Okay, let's give it a try. I'm pretty impressed so far with how this dance is coming together. Okay. So I've got my 2 circles with my lampshade. You can add some little flavor onto it too. And then I have my S curves. And then I've got my square, my triangle. Maybe my triangle moves around. Maybe my cat house moves around. I don't know, we'll see. I've felt inspired. If you feel inspired to add any extra bits on, follow that inspiration. Remember, this is your dance. Okay, now we have our size of the room. We have our walks forward, our walks back, our jumps to the side, our slides to the other side, or a slide to the side. Then we have our 3 shapes, bada ba boom, bada bada boom, and bada da da boom. Okay, so now what can we do? I feel like we should add one more thing on, but oh. Ooh. All right, this one's gonna be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. Textures. So out of everything in my room right now, this pillow is the one that caught my eye. I'm gonna take it in a little bit closer so you can see it. Do you see how fuzzy it is and how it kind of shakes? And if I blow on it, how it moves around. And also if you look super, super, super close, they're like these little curly cues at the bottom. Time to dance the pillow. All right, so if I move it side to side, I'm gonna pay attention to how it's moving. All right, looks like it's kind of swinging side to side. If I bounce it up and down, it's kind of loose. Okay, and then this curly cue part. Okay, so I'm gonna do some swinging side to side, and then it had this sort of like a loosey bouncy feel to it. Ooh, maybe I can put the two together. All right, loosey bouncy feel, and I'm gonna sway it. This feels fun. This feels fun just like that pillow looks. I think I'm getting this down. Okay. And then I have to do the curly cue. Okay, so a curl is kind of a circular pattern that goes up or down. I could do two at the same time. Or I could do one to the front, or I could do two, or one up to the sky. Ooh, I like that one. I think I'm gonna do the one up to the sky. All right, so I got my fuzzy, furry, jiggle, sway. Woo! Yes, pillow dance. What do you think? Is this you? Okay. And then we take it up to the sky. My goodness. We have quite a dance now. Do you think that we could put the whole thing together? Like the whole thing. The steps, the size of the room, plus our shapes that we're seeing in the room, plus our texture. I'm curious what other textures did you find? I have some shiny books that I thought could have been fun to try on. Oh, I did also see this. Look at this envelope. It's been through something. And look at how crinkly it is. That could be fun. To crinkle letter, a crinkle letter, a crinkle letter jam, crinkle letter, crinkle letter. I think I'm gonna add it in. Okay, so you might just have one texture move, or you might have two, or you might have seven. I don't know. You might have a room that's got lots of fun textures. Okay. Can we talk it through? Let's talk it through from the top. All right. Dancers, places, please. Fix your costume. Oh, fix your hair. Whew, I'm sweating. Okay. We take our tiny steps forward, and a one, and a two, and a three, and a four, and a. Then you take your big steps back. Ooh, ba-da, ba-da, ooh, ba-da. Then you have your jumps. And then you got your slides. Whoosh, whoosh, whoop. Then we have our, or in my case, for my living room dance, have my lampshade. Then I spin around and I have my S. That might get a little fancier every single time I do it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And then I've got my cat house that might move around. Then I finally end with my pillow. Bouncing, swaying, bouncing, swaying, bouncing, swaying, and curly cue. Wow. Oh, don't forget, at the very end, stretch your arms up and take a bow. That's a very important part of any sort of dance that you're going to make. Now, are you ready to try it to the music? Ooh, people are dancing with their globes. A fairy wand. The rug is soft and spongy. I am loving all of these. Ooh. I wish I had a fairy wand in my room right now. Okay, focus. This is our final dress rehearsal, and then we can invite some audience in. So actually, right now, if there's anybody nearby that wants to come in for a show, give them a warning. Warning! Showtime is about to begin. Everyone, take your places for our final dress rehearsal. Here we go. And jumps. Slides. Lampshade. S-curves. Cat house. Texture. Stretch your arms up. And take it back. Okay. Do you have an audience now? Are we ready? Is everybody seated? Okay. Everyone take a breath. Elizabeth is dancing the wavy curtain. That makes me so happy. Wow. Okay. Elizabeth, get your wavy curtain ready. It's showtime, everyone. So, fix your hair. Whew, you might be sweating a little bit. Whew. Fix your outfit. Costume ready. Hair and makeup set. Places, please, dancers, for the top of the room dance. Here we go. And tiny steps. Big steps. Jumps. Slides. Your shape 1. Shape 2. Shape 3. Texture. And finish. Stretch your arms up. Take a deep breath in. And take a bow. I'll wait for the applause to die down there. Okay, good job. Sam is just looking at me like I gave him the performance of a lifetime. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Is the paparazzi gone? Okay. Is the audience quiet again? How did it go? I'm so curious to know. So, now, this is not the end of our dancing. There's so much more we could have done. So much more. But if we had a year and $1 million, man, what a dance we would make. So this is what I want you to do next. We used one piece of music when we were dancing. Damien's track. Thank you, Damien. Now, what would your dance look like to different music? Try some other music. Maybe something slower. Maybe something faster. Maybe something that has a really happy vibe to it. Maybe something that's a little softer and quiet. Try your dance to lots of different music. Report back. Tell me how it goes. Or number 2, you could take your dance on a tour. Duh. You've made this dance. For me, I've made this dance for my living room. I think my living room's feeling pretty special right now. And it would be really awful if my poor kitchen didn't get a dance. So I might have to go make a dance for my kitchen, and then a dance for my bathroom, then a dance for the dining room, and a dance for the bedroom, and a dance for, oh yeah, the hallway. Oh, got a lot of dances to make today. Or you could also take your living room dance that you've made and take it and put it in the kitchen. How many slides can you do? Can you still do 2.5 slides? I know for me, my kitchen's very narrow, so I would probably have to turn the whole thing and slide this way. Where else does your room dance fit in your house? Okay, so you're going to take your dance on tour, you're going to try it to new music, and you're going to make dances for other rooms so the other rooms don't get jealous. It's very important. Also, one thing that I think would be helpful is you can make a dance map. So Sam was kind enough to be working on this dance map as I was dancing. So you see, I can make my dance map any way that you want. I didn't. Sam had the great idea. Here's my 5 tiny steps that I made with little arrows. Here are my 2 big steps I did as big slides with little stars. There are my jumps. Can you find my S? And my lampshade? And my cat house? Oh, I haven't added in the pillow. Huh. All right, maybe I could try to add in my pillow move. So that I know my pillow move had, it was bouncy. And then it had some sways. And then it ended with a big curl to the sky. Now, the cool thing about a dance map is that it's for you, and you can draw it however you like. If you do a dance map, will you hashtag share Lincoln Center at home? Share your dance map, hashtag it, and then maybe I'll get to try out your dance in my room. Maybe I'll do your kitchen dance in my living room, or your living room dance in my kitchen. Oh, that'd be fun. So please share. Also, the wavy curtain that I saw, maybe you could draw what that looks like. You saw what my fuzzy pillow looked like. I'm curious to see what your wavy curtain looks like. All right. It has been an absolute joy dancing with all of you. And I want to leave us with a little dance it out. Please make sure to tune in tomorrow at 10 to mix some music with Damien. We're going to rock out, dance it out to his tunes right now. Just a quick little energy release. And who knows, maybe some of your choreography that you made today might show up in this final dance. So invite your audience who's been watching you to come up and dance with you. And let's have one last dance together. Here we go.
Bye, everybody. Have a great, great day and keep dancing.